Welcome everyone to another edition of Words of Wisdom. I'm going to be talking about common sense. What is common sense? Common sense is the ability to have sound practical judgment about everyday matters. We have people that are considered to have high level of common sense because they react certain way, they respond certain way, they behave certain way. And some others, we look down on them. We assume that they have low common sense. But what we are forgetting to understand is that what is common for person A may actually not be common to another person B because of a different cultural background, different religious belief, different socialization process, different ways of life. We have to be able to understand and tolerate one another when it comes to the issue of common sense. We have to suspend judgment because in different cultural contexts, we find out that what is expected, what is understood, what is not automatically communicated is very different from other cultural contexts. What we need to do, however, is to find a universal platform whereby various attributes, various values, various morals, various beliefs and actions can be taught to all and sundry. Basic principles of life, such as mutual respect, understanding, suspending judgment, tolerating one another, supporting one another, correcting one another with love. These are the basic things that we need to teach, starting from the family unit, which is the first agent of socialization. Going through the school system, social caucus, and our friends and other colleagues. We need to be able to reinforce the concept of common sense and to do that carefully, understanding that they might be different in different contexts. So please, I encourage you, suspend judgment, tolerate one another, understanding that what could be common to you may not be common in another culture. For example, you see someone walking on the street, pass by you, shoulder to shoulder, you expect them to say hello, hi. Well, whereby in other culture or another society, it's very common that you don't greet one another. But it's strange to you and you get agitated. You're like, oh, he didn't even greet me. Okay. Another example is you see a driver, that wants to negotiate a bend. The common sense will tell them that, okay, you need to obey the rule and indicate whether you're going left or right. But many drivers don't do this and we get upset and we say, come on, use your common sense. How common is the sense? So, ladies and gentlemen, let us suspend judgment. Let us tolerate one another. Let us help one another. Let us teach, the principles of unionism, the principle of coming together, the principle of developing one society, so we can find a generally, a universal acceptable, platform whereby the common concepts can be taught. Concepts that will add value to our society, that will add value to our relationship, that will have value to ways of life, rather than judging one another or condemning one another or bringing one another down. Remember, common sense is a very sensitive issue and it could be varied widely from culture to culture, context to context. Let us be mindful of this. But I encourage you, use more of common sense. Help others to develop their senses as well, their values, and come to understand that, okay, what can I help you with? What can you help me with? Let's be nice to each other. Let's tolerate one another and let's build each other up instead of tearing one another down. Let's start using our common sense. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you another edition. Take care now.